Hi, I'm author-philosopher Ronald E. Springer. Today's topic is how the mind is treated in common morality and the direct result of not using it, an ethical standard based on emergencies. To discredit thought, spirit murderers claim that the mind is a tool of distortion. They frame our scientific history as a long line of exploded fallacies instead of honoring what's actually achieved, greater precision, for lives lived better and longer. As our knowledge and techniques advance, we develop more efficient and often revolutionary solutions, but they condemn our reintegration of thought, claiming it exposes the futility of seeking knowledge. They're relieved when we fall short, needing to believe that to try is as futile as doing nothing. They long to see their own worst view of themselves confirmed as a condition of all men, eager to paint the productive as clowns to be laughed at. Every show I've ever seen on invention starts off with that bouncing helicopter and the goofy whistle noises. Could you imagine if Thomas Edison had to face a room full of people hooting and hollering at every one of his 10,000 attempts? You'd be sitting in the dark right now. Building a monument to man is a delicate and heroic effort, be it a symphony, a skyscraper, or the United States of America. The spirit murderers have it easier because no matter what heights we reach, it's all downhill for them. The fear-driven try to convince us that we're living in a state of emergency, that desperate or even violent action is beyond moral judgment when it's a question of survival. We've all encountered emergency ethics in their view of love. If I were drowning, would you give your life to save me? Their focus is not on values to be shared, but on what values to destroy. Because they live in a state of panic, this substitutes as a path to goodness, implying that disaster scenarios set the standard for moral action. But is this standard justified? No. In the United States alone, 4% of deaths in 1999 were attributed to accidents, amounting to 0.0003% of the U.S. population lost, less than those lost to the flu. 99.999% of the time, we live by another standard, the standard of life. Until next time, for moralarmor.com, I'm author-philosopher Ronald E. Springer.